Power BI. What is BI stands for business intelligence. This is what we discussed in the last class, okay? What is Power BI here? Power BI is a reporting tool which is developed by Microsoft company. And this tool is released in the year of 2000, around 25 years back. This tool is released in the market. But last 13 years onwards, business intelligence Power BI came into the limelight. But in fact, Power BI came into the market almost 25 years ago. Okay, this is the reporting tool which is developed by Microsoft company. Okay, and what is the advantage of this tool? Or using this tool, what we can do? Using this tool, we can perform 3-4 operations. As someone said, okay, using this tool, we can perform data visualization, and also we can perform data analysis, and also we can generate the reports, and also we can generate what? Dashboards. These are the 4 different operations we can perform by using this powerful tool called Power BI. What is the first one here? We can do data visualization, we can do data analysis, we can generate the reports, we can generate the dashboards. These are the 4 different operations we can perform by using this tool called Power BI. Second, third important point, if you want to do visualization or analysis, or if you want to generate the reports and dashboards, first of all, we should require what? Data. Because without data, we cannot do data visualization, we cannot perform data analysis, we cannot generate the reports, and we cannot create the dashboards. If you want to perform all the 4 operations, first of all, we should require what? Data. Tell me, any one of you, what is data? Data is a word, it is not related to software, it's a general word. Saloni, Shri, and Sonam. Tell me, any one of you, what is data? Come on. Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Prashanti, Saloni, Shri, please. What is data?
It is a hi. It is like a raw facts, raw material we are getting about something.
Any information if you want to store, or any information we want to process in the system.
That is called data. But there is a lot of difference between data and information, Sri. I'll explain you what is the difference first of all. One more, Prashanti, can hear me? Am I audible, Prashanti? Today? Prashanti, am I audible, ma? You can unmute and talk with. Yeah, Prashanti, yeah. Can you view my screen? Just now I started the session, just 5 minutes back. Okay, Prashanti? Fine. So far we discussed about only 2 points. So 3 points. What is the first point here? Power BI is a reporting tool which is developed by Microsoft company in the year of 2000. Using this tool, what we can do? We can perform 4 operations. We can do data analysis, we can do data visualization, we can generate the reports, and also we can create the dashboards. If you want to do data visualization, if you want to do data analysis, if you want to create the reports, if you want to generate the dashboards, first of all, we require what? Data. Without data, we cannot perform all the 4 operations. So next question, what I'm asking here is, what is data? Data means whatever we entered into the system is called data. Whatever we entered into the system using any input device, it could be a keyboard, it could be a mouse, it could be a joystick, it could be any input device. Using any input device, if we enter something into the system, computer system, is called what? Data. Tell me guys, what we are entering into the system generally from the keyboard? Can we enter the numbers or not? Yes, we can enter the numbers. We can enter the alphabets, and also we can enter what? Special characters. Tell me how many numbers are there here? We have 0 to 9 numbers, right? So 0 to 9 total, how many numbers are there? 10. And alphabets are how many? Small a to small z and capital A to capital Z. 26 and 26. Total how many here? 52. And special characters. Exclamatory mark, @ symbol, hash. These are all special characters. We have total how many here? 194. 10 plus 52 plus 194. Total how much? 256 characters. This 256 characters can be called as data. Understand? Prashanti, Saloni, Shri, and Sonam, all 4 members in the class.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. If I'm going fast, please let me know. Okay. So once again, I'm repeating, guys. What is data? Whatever we entered into the system is called data. It could be numbers. It could be alphabets. It could be special characters. Data can also be called as raw facts. As Saloni said, data can be called as raw facts. Why data can be called as raw facts? Because data does not use any meaning. Because data does not use any meaning. That is why data can be called as what? Raw facts. Okay, for your better understanding, I'm giving a simple example. Now, Prashanti got a doubt here. What is Prashanti's doubt is, sir, how can we say data does not use the meaning? On what basis we can say data does not use the meaning? Okay, let me explain about this point. See here, let me enter some number from the keyboard. 24376. Tell me all of you, what is 24376 represents? Come on.
It's a number.
It's a numeric value, it's a number. Can I say that is a student roll number from college point of view? From college point of view, can I say that 24376 represents student roll number? It could be, yes or no? It might be, right?
Yes, yes.
Or can I say that customer's bank account number from bank point of view? Yes, it could be.
Yes.
Or can I say that employee ID from the company point of view? Yes, it might be. But no one knows exactly what is this number represents. It could be student roll number, or it could be employee ID, or it could be what? Customer's bank account number. But no one knows exactly what is this number represents. But this number is a combination of how many numbers? 5 different numbers. All these 5 numbers are coming from these 10 numbers. These 10 numbers can be called as what? Come on, data. So can I say that 24376 is a data or not? Yes, this is a data. But from this data, you do not get any proper meaning, right? That is why data can be called as raw facts, because data does not use the meaning. Because we are not in the position to tell, we are unable to tell what is this number represents. It could be student roll number, it could be employee ID, it could be customer's bank account number, it could be passenger seat number, or it could be something else. Right or not? Yes or no, all of you? Hello? Clear this point?
Yes, right.
Yes.
So from this data, you do not get any proper meaning. Very good. Now let me enter some name here. Mr. Raj. What does this Raj represents? Come on. A human name, yes or no? Can I say that student name in the college? Might be. Employee name in the company? Could be. Customer name in the bank? Might be. Passenger name in the flight? It might be. Patient name in the hospital? It could be. But no one knows exactly what this name represents. But this name is the combination of these 52 characters. These 52 characters can be called as data. So from this data, you do not reveal proper meaning. That is why data can be called as what? Raw facts. So Raj is data. This number is also a data. Very good. Let me enter some name, some value, 90,000. What does that number represent? Speak out, all of you. Again, it is a numeric value or not? It could be student marks, or it could be employee salary, or it could be customer's bank balance. Yes or no? It could be something else. So everything is a data here, but from this data, you do not get any proper meaning. That is why data can be called as raw facts. So according to my explanation, what I understand is data never and ever gives what? Am I clear this part of the explanation, all of you? Prashanti, Saloni, rest of the two people?
Yes.
Yes or no? Sri. So to avoid this confusion, let me write something here above this. Above Raj, let me write something called key name. Above 90,000, let me write salary. Now tell me any confusion now? Saloni, Sri, Prashanti. Now any confusion is there?
No.
Now tell me all of you what is Raj represents? Where?
It's a employee name, sir.
Employee name. What is 90,000 represents?
It's salary.
Salary. What is 243760 represents?
It's a employee ID.
Employee ID. I'm getting the meaning for this data because of the above names. Earlier I have some confusion. Now I don't have any confusion. I can specifically tell that Raj represents what employee name, 90,000 represents what salary, 243766 represents what employee ID. I'm getting the meaning for this data because of the above names. The above name represents the below data. Yes or no? Of course, EAD, e-name, salary, that is also data only. That is also data. And the below one is also what? Data. But the above data represents what? The below data. So whenever data represents another data, this can be called as, metadata. Is anyone here this name called metadata? Metadata means data describes about another data can be called as metadata. So without data, we cannot perform data visualization. We cannot do any data analysis. We cannot create the reports and dashboards. Now everyone got the idea what is data means clearly? Come on guys, all of you. All of you understand what is the exact meaning of data now?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Everybody please unmute and talk with me directly. Okay? Don't sit idle. Fine. Next. What is the next one here? Information. Information always gives meaning. What is information? Information means processed data can be called as information. After processing the data, you will get some result. That result can be called as information. See here 10 into 5. It is a combination of two numbers and one special character. I can say it is a data. So if you process this data, you will get some result. So this result can be called as what? Come on guys. Information. Okay, leave it. So far we discussed about only 5 points, guys. What is the point number 1? What is Power BI? Using this tool, what we can do? Okay, if you want to perform these operations, what should we require? Data, what is data, and what is information? So these are the 5 points so far we discussed. Am I clear all the 5 points? Everyone in the class?
Yes.
Good, thank you. Next important point, listen carefully and try to understand what I am speaking. And everybody please come along with me. In Power BI, we can import the data from multiple sources. These are all categorized into how many sources? Come on guys. 4 sources we can extract the data. Out of 4 sources, what is the first source? Come on, speak out. We can extract the data from files. Second source, we can extract the data from database systems. Third source, we can extract the data from cloud systems. What is the fourth source? We can extract the data from manually. So total how many sources are there? 4. Files, database systems, cloud systems, and manual systems. Files are what? It could be Excel file. It could be CSV file. What is CSV stands for? Comma separate value. It could be a text file. It could be SAS files. It could be SPSS files. Okay. It could be anything. We can extract the data from these files. And also we can extract the data from database systems. It could be Oracle database. It could be SQL Server database. It could be MySQL. It could be PostgreSQL. It could be Teradata. It could be Netezza. It could be Aster Data, Sybase, Informix, MongoDB. Any of these databases we can extract. I will show you right now. This is the Power BI desktop. Once you install the software Power BI, you are getting this icon on the desktop here. I will show you about this point. Maybe she got a doubt here. What is Shree's doubt is, sir, we have Excel is there. Excel is also, we can do data visualization. Yes or no? Come on. But why we need to go for Power BI? That is
You were right, I was supposed to ask.
We have so many data visualization tools are there in the market. Why I need to learn Power BI? Why not other things? What would be the reason? Why Power BI is more popular in the market? What is the significance of Power BI? Why not Excel? Listen carefully here. Excel handles only limited amount of data. What is this? Maximum it handles what? Gigabytes or maybe maximum terabytes of data I can handle. But whereas Power BI, not only gigabytes of data, it handles what? Terabytes of data and petabytes of data also it handles. Large volume of data it handles. Point clear? Salon Street, can you hear me? Power BI. This is first advantage. Second advantage, Power BI supports. Power BI supports. Need about 200 plus data sources. How many? 200 plus data sources. How many? 200 plus data sources supports. I will show you right now. I already logged into Power BI desktop. Click on, these are the files I created to the previous batch students. Blank report. See here, get data from another source. I'm not going fast, I'm going very slow. What is the option name? Read it. Get data. Click on get data. Get this. We can extract the data from files. We can extract the data from database. What is this? Azure. Azure means what? Cloud system. Yes or no? Microsoft Azure is a cloud. Look at this. We can extract the data from Excel, text file, XML file. We can extract the data from JSON file, PDF. We can extract the data from PowerPoint, SharePoint. What is the database name here? SQL Server, MS Access, Oracle database, IBM DB2 database, IBM Netezza, IBM Informix, SQL, MySQL database. What is this? Teradata, Sybase, PostgreSQL. How many? Approximately more than 200 plus databases are supported. Understand, Sri?
Yeah, Sai. Able to.
Everyone, please listen carefully. That is the beauty of what? That is the beauty of Power BI. That is the power of Power BI. It extracts more than 200 plus data sources. All these data sources are broadly categorized into 4. What is this? It could be file system. It could be database systems. It could be cloud systems. It could be manual system. Total how many? Am I clear this point, all of you? Come on, ladies, speak out. Yes or no? Prashanti,
Yes, sir.
Saloni, Sonam, everyone. Clear? Good. Next, first of all, what is the meaning of data visualization? Data visualization means it is a process of converting the raw data into visual format. It is a process of converting the data into what format here? Visual format. Visual means picture format. First of all, why we need to convert the data into visual format? Because in real time, we are getting so much of amount of data. That much of huge amount of data, user as a human, we can't understand immediately. For example, I will show you one data set here so that you can clearly understand. Okay. For example, open this, get data. Maybe TXT file or Excel sheet, no problem. Comment. On the desktop. Let me open this file. This is Excel sheet file. I'm going to extract the data from Excel sheet. Click on open button. Actually, this particular Excel sheet contains 6 columns and I think more than 1,000 records are there. And my Excel file contains, my Excel name contains what? Sample data. File name is called sample data. This is the Excel sheet data. What is the button here? Load. Observe carefully here. Crossing queries. Data is loading here. I will explain you later all the options, guys. Don't bother. Okay. I'm just showing how it is look like the environment, POWERBI environment. I'm just showing how to extract the data from Excel sheet to POWERBI environment. That's it. Understand everyone in the class? Hello?
Yes, Sai. Whatever you're saying.
He is not responding. So totally how many records are loaded? 1094 rows loaded. Yes, sir. How many? 1094 rows. Look at this. How many columns are there? Salesperson, country, product, date, amount, boxes shipped. How many columns are there here? 6 columns. And 1094 records are there. Tell me, I'm giving 5 minutes time to all of you. I'm giving 5 minutes time to all of you. Okay. How many salespersons sending boxes to Australia? Can you check? Can you tell immediately? How many boxes are shipped by salespersons to country Australia? Can you tell immediately? Come on, speak out. So much data is there, right? We have Australia, we have India, we have UK, we have USA. So many countries are there. Tell me, can you understand this data immediately within 5-10 minutes? Even 1 hour also you can't understand, right? Advjava, speak, respond immediately, yes or no? Hello, can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes.
So we cannot understand the raw data immediately. That is why we have to convert this raw data into what format here? Visual format. So picture format. So pictures you can understand immediately. We can memorize immediately, easily. rather than what here? Raw data. That is why we need to convert the data and raw data into what format here? Visual format. See here, raw data we can't understand. And also analyze raw data immediately as a human, it's very difficult. We can't understand, we cannot analyze, we cannot memorize. That is why we have to convert the raw data into what format here? Picture format. So, especially decision makers like high level management people, middle level management people, manager category people, if they want to take the decision immediately, okay, they can't understand raw data. That is why we have to convert the raw data into visual format. If you show this format, visual format, they can understand easily so that they can take the decision easily within time. Understand all of you? Good. But next important point is how to convert the raw data into visual format. How to convert the raw data into visual format. If you want to convert the raw data into visual format, we have two ways. What is the first way? Through GUI and through coding. Through GUI means just drag and drop, point and click. We no need to write any code. We no need to write any programming. Okay. For this, we need to use some tools like what? POWERBI, Tableau, QuickSense. These are the powerful tools. Reporting tools are available in the market. Using these tools, we can convert the data into what format here? Visual format. Or we have second way. What is second way here? Through coding also we can convert. Through programming. For this, we need to use some programming language called what? Python and R language. Using these two languages, we can convert the raw data into visual format. Like that. How many ways you can convert the data into visual format here? Come on, speak out. Two ways. What is the first one? Through coding and through GUI. Am I clear at this point? Hello?
Yeah, Sai, you're clear. No one is responding.
Who is responding? How can I take the class? Come on, guys. Yes or no? Clear. Next, generations of data visualization tools. This is very important here. We have three generations, guys. First generation, second generation, and third generation. First generation before 2000. Before 2000 a year, okay, we have some reporting tools are available. That is called what? Crystal reports. Is anyone hear this name, crystal reports? Crystal reports are available before 2000. It is developed by Microsoft company. Microsoft company developed this tool. That is called crystal reports. Of course, it's not available in the market. It's completely outdated. Okay. And second generation, that is from 2000 to 2012. 12 years span. The people are using Cognos, business objects, and SSRS. SSRS stands for SQL Server Reporting Service Tool, developed by Microsoft company. Business objects, developed by SAP company. Cognos, developed by IBM. This is up to 2012. But after 2012, third generation came into the market. From 2012 to till date, the people are using what? These are the tools available. That is POWERBI, Tableau, and what? QuickSense. Okay, SSRS, SQL Service Reporting Service, Microsoft company developed. Maybe you people got it out. So why we are not using SSRS tool and why we are using POWERBI? Because both are developed by which company? Microsoft only. POWERBI developed by Microsoft company. SSR is also developed by Microsoft company. Both are reporting tools only. But why we are not using SQL, why we are not using SSRS, and why we are using POWERBI here? The major problem of SSRS is SSRS does not support what? Cloud systems. Means we cannot extract the data from any cloud platforms. As I said before, we can extract the data in how many places? 4 places. Through files, through database systems, through cloud systems, through manual. But whereas SSRS tool does not support what? Come on, cloud systems. Means we cannot extract the data from any cloud storage. That is a major drawback of what? SSRS. That is the reason we are using what? Power BI. And one more advantage is SSRS supports only maximum 15 plus data sources. But whereas Power BI, I have just shown how many data sources it supports, 200 plus. So these are the points in the last class we discussed. Am I clear this point, all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I.
That's it, nice. So these are the topics in the last class we discussed. And now I'm going to discuss second class. Only two sessions, only first session completed. This is the day 2. Okay, after completion of this particular course, what are the job profiles are available in the market? What are the job profiles are available in the market? That is the point I'm going to discuss here. Guys, this is very, very important. Maybe after completion of this particular course, okay, you may have a doubt. Sir, what kind of job profile, what kind of job I will get in the market? So that I'm going to discuss here. This point is very important. Listen carefully and try to understand what I'm speaking here. So we have near about 4 types of job profiles are there related to reporting tools. One is report designer, report developer, or data visualization expert. This is the first job. Second job, data analyst. Third job, data engineer. Fourth job, data scientist or data science expert. These are the 4 different jobs are available in the market. Okay. If you want to go for report developer or data visualization expert, okay, what is your job profile here is? Here, your job is, okay, just developing the reports as per the management requirements. That's it. All of you understand? And coming to data analyst, here, your job responsibility is to analyze the data and give the insights to the management. Okay. For this, you need, okay, you require some knowledge on SQL, Python, Power BI, and ETL. What does ETL stands for? Anybody knows? Extraction, transformation, and what is the next one? No. So you have the knowledge on what if you want to go for a data analyst, you should have the knowledge on SQL language, Python language, Power BI, and what? ETL tools. Next, coming to data engineering. So this role needs knowledge on what? Knowledge on same SQL, Python, Power BI, ETL. Apart from ETL, some cloud technology, and also you should have the knowledge on what? Big data. And coming to data science expert, okay, you should have the knowledge on all these topics. And apart from that, you should have some knowledge on machine learning, deep learning, and we have something called NLP. NLP stands for natural language processing or neuro linguistic processing. Okay. So these are the language knowledge you require. Okay, guys. So total, how many job profiles are there here? 4. But after completion of Power BI, you can go for this job. What is this? Report developer or data visualization expert. For this, you should have good knowledge on what? Power BI. These are the 4 different types of jobs. Once you got experience here, then you can move into data analyst. For this, you should have SQL knowledge, Python language, and also some ETL expert. And data engineer, apart from these, we have some knowledge on what? Cloud technology and big data. And if you want to go for data science expert, along with this, you should require machine learning, deep learning, and NLP. On these languages, you should have the knowledge. Understand everyone here? Guys? These are the job profiles. Am I clear this point, all of you? Hello?
Yes, I.
So, so far, what are points we discussed?
So,
If
Sai,
you
I have a doubt. You people are even covering SQL?
SQL part, I will cover in the middle of the topic, middle of the syllabus. Hello?
Okay.
Okay? Not complete SQL, not required. So, as far as Power BI point of is concerned, how much SQL knowledge is required, that I'm going to give you. Okay?
Okay.
So, last 45 minutes, we discussed about all these points. What are the points we discussed? As just want to recap. What is Power BI? We discussed. Yes or no? Using this, what we can do? We discussed. Yes or no? Come on. Then after what we discussed, what is data and information we discussed? Yes or no? After that, what is discussed? What is data visualization we discussed? Yes or no? Data visualization. How many ways we can do? We can do the data visualization. How many ways? 2 ways. Through programming and through GUI. Correct or not? So after that, what we discussed? Generations of visual fields.
Extraction also we discussed, right?
Yeah. Generations of visual. And finally, we discussed about what is this? Am I clear this part of the explanation, everyone? All these points. If you have any doubts, you can ask the questions. Come on, guys, speak out. Please respond immediately. Excuse me. Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no one responding. Tell me, yes or no, understand the class or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, any doubts?
No.
Thank you all. That's all about the today's session. I'll catch you tomorrow same time.
Thank you.
Waiting for you. Yeah, I'm coming.
Sir, is this course is for the data analyst also? Power BI?
Uh, for data analyst, Power is also a part of data analyst.
Okay, okay.
Power BI is required if you want to go for data analyst side.
Okay, and this course contains, are you going to provide real-time project or something?
Yeah, I will provide the real-time project, and this course duration is almost near about 55 days to approximately 60 days. And every day 1 hour class, that is between 8 to 9 p.m. So approximately 2 hours. So
Oh.
2 months from Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday, depends.
So are you teaching rest of the part also, like other SQL and Python also for data analysis course?
Yeah, I will explain Python. What do you call? Rest of the things also I will explain you. But this batch is exclusively meant for Power BI.
Okay.
It's not data analyst course. It is exclusively meant for Power BI only.
Okay.
Do you
So
understand what I?
yeah, I understand. But the thing is, this also will helpful data analyst Power BI, right?
That's
Or
what I'm telling. See, what I wrote here. If you want to go for, let me close this. If you go data analyst, see, Power BI is a part of data analyst or not?
yes.
Huh? Clear? SQL is also covered, but Python is not covered.
Okay.
Python, I will show you. Using
Okay.
Python is how to extract the data. Okay,
Okay.
that's it. Any
Okay, sir.
question?
I will ask him.
Thank you all. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you all. Rest of the people, any doubts? Prashanti, Saloni, Sri,
No, Sai.
Sonam,
It's clear, whatever you taught.
hope you enjoy the class. I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.